start.
Go. Alright, so over here we were on the file select. I think we synced it over there. So
Conceit.
I don't know what I was doing there. So I wanted to show off some other crap that I got bored with.
Awesome.
Because this song that I play on the Wind Waker, I always like to play it when there's like bombs set up around and then let the bombs explode.
Awesome. Well, I started Wind Waker, but then after the Tower of the Gods, I just kind of stopped.
How come?
I don't know. I just kind of got bored of it. And then I heard that the Wind Waker HD was coming out. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It's the awkward time thing again.
I'm actually going to get that Wind Waker HD. Aside from it being widescreen, because the GameCube version is not.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I'm gonna download it straight to the Wii U if they have it on the eShop, so then I don't have to carry around the disc anymore.
I don't mind discs. I just don't want to have to like download stuff because it takes longer. But then driving there takes longer too. But
well, it's kind of the same purpose that USB loader does on the Wii with Homebrew.
Yeah, just you have to pay for it.
Yeah. So I think I was gonna go and find all the Triforce charts.
I just noticed I don't have a single treasure map. Like, I just remember that I haven't gotten, like, any of them. I probably have, like, one or two, thanks to Allison, but I haven't done anything. Oh, Tingle Tower creeps me out.
The Tingle Tuner?
Tingle Tower.
Oh yeah, the weird textures they put on it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Tingle Tuner, though, like, for the Wii U, it's probably gonna be, like, a 3DS version, right?
I'm hoping they do that, because that would make more sense than using the gamepad like everyone else is saying.
Oh, that would be sick. What the hell?
Because no, that would work, but the problem is the game is primarily going to be on the TV and the gamepad at the same time.
Yeah.
And requiring another controller just to use the Tingle Tuner, that wouldn't really work out.
It's just like, hey, okay, we already have 2 screens, let's get one more because YOLO and Tingle. Yeah, about that. That would be kind of dumb.
I'm using like the turbo sail code over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to align myself with one of the islands.
Those things are.
So I get on it and I'm like exploring and survive that.
I did that once too. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go get some thing to eat and just leave the controller on. I wish they could let that happen a little bit more. Because it's just so much better when it's just like a nice calming game when you can just go like get some food and just sit there and watch and spill all over yourself.
I totally clipped through that enemy. It should have counted as a hit.
Yeah.
And then I run into an octo. And then the texture starts to bring out because the whirlpool is underneath the water and above it.
The texture. Whoa.
And I think this was Christian that was playing at the time. And the best, bombs are the best thing because it takes the eyes out in one hit.
Yeah, but they're hurtful.
Yeah, you can tell who's playing based on how well they're playing. If they're playing really good, it's probably me playing. If they're sucking ass, I think it's Christian.
I used to use the boomerang on these things though. I don't know why. I thought it was just a little bit preferred.
I tried to do it with bombs. I have pretty good aim.
Yeah,
the problem is I'm impatient, so I'm just gonna keep firing.
I'm not an FPS kind of person, so I can't do this. I'll just be like, no.
I don't like doing aiming in the first person. I like it in third person like this.
Yeah, there's a lot of first person geeks in my class. They're so annoying. Gosh, it's just so annoying. It's so crazy too. They're just like, oh yeah, we're real gamers. I'm like, okay, do you know taxes? And they're like, no. I'm like, face off.
They have to know what Steam is and what mods are, because that's what makes the game more fun. Add your own stuff.
Yeah, they don't know anything about the game. All they know is they're just pressing buttons and shooting people in the face, which is really stupid and immature. Since it's like a government-run thing, isn't it?
What?
Call of Duty, all the shooter games, they're government-run.
I don't really know.
Oh, I read a bunch of articles about that. I was like, are you serious? Anything that I can read just to get back at them? Hell yeah. So I read all these things, and there's like actually government funding, and Nintendo said no to it because they're like a legit gaming company. They're not just like, oh, we make TVs too now and microwaves. Wait, you know what?
The Nintendo microwave, I could imagine that.
Nintendo 3D.
When the when thing's done cooking the food. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Epic. And then it could probably like cook little shapes onto stuff, like Triforce on
it's
toast.
Yeah, and then as it's cooking, as the microwave's cooking, it's like playing some random song.
Yeah.
One of the franchises.
I called in Nintendo help phone one time because my Wii U wouldn't connect to the internet, and I'm just like, I have a question. And the lady's just like, yes. I'm like, can you play some more Zelda music, please? She said no. I wish she would say yes, but she said no. So yeah. But she helped me. She got it connected. It was a pain.
What was the issue with that?
I had to type in all the like everything, the IP, I forget what the other thing is, the ports and all that. It was really dumb. But yeah.
And it's supposed to be all automatic because I didn't have trouble with mine.
Yeah, mine didn't do it though. Mine was just like, oh, let's see if we can connect it to the router. Connecting to the, oh, it doesn't connect to the router, so it doesn't connect to the internet. Boo-hoo. I have kind of a depressing sense of humor.
So I don't know what island I'm going at over here.
Tingle! Oh wait, that's not Tingle, that's Beetle. Why did I just say Tingle? Beetle is one of my top 10 favorite weirdo characters. We were making a list, and surprisingly, not really surprising, but most weird characters are actually from Wind Waker. I'm talking about, yeah.
The Elvis of the Zelda universe.
Awesome, he's funny, but he's just so random. Woo! Woo! I do a lot of impersonations at school. Like, there's this one kid, heavy metal lover, always quotes something that is just heavy metal. So I always quote Nintendo things now, just to get him mad. You know, like, okay, if you know anything about heavy metal, I don't even know this, but whenever they, like, turn off the lights, he'll be like, "Put the lights!" I'll just be like, "Shut up!" I have no clue what it's from, but it's so irritating. Aggravating.
Cheats make this game more enjoyable because there's less boring sailing and more parasailing.
Yeah, I like how you have the speed boost too. Yeah. I don't have any cheats on mine though. Oh man.
Well, I still have the action replay for the GameCube, but I don't have S-video cables for my GameCube, so I use Christian's Wii to play this.
Yeah.
And I modded it so that I could use action replay from Homebrew.
I don't even have like it's not even my game. It's Allison's. She's like, oh yeah, you can borrow until Wind Waker HD comes out. I'm like, yeah, 'cause that makes sense. I want to borrow the game I'm gonna be buying soon. It's suspenseful. I haven't even beaten the game, but I've watched the full walkthrough of it. I loved it. It was amazing. But when you look back at some people's capture cards, they look really bad.
What capture cards?
If you look at Chugga Conroy's capture card from the Wind Waker Let's Play, it's really bad. Like, Nintendo Capri Sun, if you look at his for Super Mario Sunshine, you know who really has a really good capture card?
Who?
Yoshida Mario.
Black Magic Intensity Shuttle, or is that like a HD PVR?
I have no clue. It just looks like I'm playing Dreamcast on my iPod, which does not sound correct, but that's what it looks like.
One of the best capture cards is the Black Magic Intensity Shuttle because it can capture through HDMI and it captures in RAW.
Yeah.
But it's also very incompatible with stuff. You have to have like a specific setup. Otherwise, the computer won't see the device plugged in.
That's what happened with my camera. Looks at camera evilly.
Like, even if you have the drivers, the computer will not recognize it if it doesn't have the correct USB 3.0 plug on it.
Yeah, the drivers are.
Well, aside from the driver, the chip inside the USB socket has to be a specific one. Additionally, you need 64-bit Windows OS. It has to be Vista or 7.
I hate Vista.
You need 8 gigs of RAM because the thing's going to eat up automatically 4 gigs of RAM when it's recording stuff.
That sucks.
And on top of that, you need large amounts of hard drive space because the thing's going to eat up like a crap ton of gigs per minute.
You know what? As soon as you said Black Magic, okay, whenever someone says a song that I know, like I know a song name like that, I will instantly just think about it. Monster Cat has like so many songs. Someone's like, "Hey, did you see that thing that was in the box?" I know a song that's called "In a Box." It's just so random, but I do know a song that's in a box. I remember we did a troll video, well, kind of a troll thing. When the music dropped, I had an epileptic fit, and it fit in pretty well with the music.
Yeah. This is probably me playing because I forgot that we didn't have the thing needed to control the birds.
Oh yeah, the Hoyle Pack.
Actually, no, yeah, this was Christian playing because he had to go and look at the song again.
Hoyle Pack. That's how I
So
said.
even if I hum the song to him, he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
And I'll even point and he still doesn't get it. I'll
Mhm.
point which order to tilt the C stick in and he still won't get it.
Yeah.
And then after a while of not playing it, I pop open the Wind Waker and play one of the long songs on the first try correctly. He's like, "How do you know this crap?"
Yeah. Awesome. I like tornadoes.
If only there was a mode to sail like this.
I love this island. It's that island.
You know the glitch with this boat right here?
Yeah.
But if you use bombs and a skull hammer in the correct spot, it and harm Link at the same time, and the collision's not working. If you get Link hurt by a bomb at the same time of exploding it with a Megaton hammer and shaking the boat, if you do it right, the boat will constantly take damage from a phantom explosion,
Wow.
and it will not stop until you move.
Oh, cool. I don't usually do too many glitches. The only game I actually do glitches for is like Super Mario Sunshine because that was my first Nintendo game and that's like my all-time favorite game. Other than The World Ends With You. Yeah, I may be a Zelda fan, but they're not up there yet. I like Ocarina of Time to a certain like spot, but it cannot compete to those games. One was my first. That kind of sounds dirty. And one is like awesome. Just plain off awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
They made Beetle a dick in Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
If you examine something to check the price and you leave without buying it, he'll just drop you off his flying thing.
Why is what is what?
We're trying to get more of those pairs. And then when we wasted the first one, I realized, wait, I can do the glitch with that item too.
Oh wow.
Just like the glitch to use, take out bombs and call Tingle with it, and to have infinite amounts of use with the suit.
Here, are we in sync? I'll hum the song.
What time are we at?
51:30. There, like 30. It was there.
Like 13 minutes, 49 seconds, 50, 51, 52.
I'll just hum the music so that you know if I'm connected.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. I just found a lid to a milk jar. Oh,
Ran the blade.
I found a lot of stuff because I put it there. Like, it's so good.
So this is rather boring having to waste bait just to get the pair.
Why is it taking so long just to throw the bait?
Because it doesn't let you throw it until the rest of the bait that you threw last disappears.
Why don't you just throw it, go through the door, throw it, go through the door?
See, I don't know what I was doing here. This was probably me playing, trying to waste the bait, and in this playthrough, I used the bombs the most. I used it on pretty much everything where the bombs were usable.
Bye.
You know, I just noticed.
What?
Cat is still asleep on the case. Jumps into water. Oh, I love Wind Waker. I can't wait.
Yeah. When someone tasked this game, to do the turbo swim, they skipped a lot of music triggers in the game, so the thing was playing Outset Island's music on Windfall, minus the bass part of the instruments.
Oh wow, that sucks.
So now I kind of wonder, how did they program the music into the game? Is it like one of those pre-made music files, or is it like an MIDI instrument set where it plays certain parts of the song?
Probably the MIDI instrument, because the game glitches the hell out, so it automatically just plays it. But still, just having it set up to like play when you swim, as you said, right?
Where they skip triggers, because when you hit a certain trigger, it's supposed to.
Yeah.
It takes out the bass instruments first, and then it takes out the main song, and then it loads the next song that it's supposed to play.
But it didn't.
But they triggered the first trigger, I think, and then they skipped the second one.
Yeah, fail.
So it wasn't making those drum noises, but it was playing the main notes of the song.
This is an awesome game. I'm happy that my microphone isn't hot again. Or my headset.
Nice view of the boat.
Oh my, wow. It's like, hey, there's a deck there. Hey, there's a deck there. Hi, there's a deck. That would be the camera.
There's a small bit in this island song that came from Kakariko Village, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's coming up like right now. Like when I heard the two songs, then I saw the similarities.
Yeah.
Which is this right here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's awesomely. Did you hear about the part where in Ocarina of Time, the sign that said "Welcome to Kakariko"? They also reused it in Majora's Mask on the entrance to the ranch, so it just says "Welcome to Kakariko."
Nobody will know. They don't know what this says.
Yeah, it's kind of odd though. They have to translate it to Japanese and then to English from Hylian.
Christian said that it was like half Japanese, half Latin or something.
Yeah, I recall hearing that somewhere too. They could have made this game like, they could have made it a little bit like, the controls, I don't really like the controls that much. They're not as instant, like, if you pull out a hook shot and you move the control stick, it's gonna like, go to the spot where you put it like a millisecond after, because it like kind of has a bounce back. I don't really like that part of it. I like it to be like Twilight Princess clear.
How about the sword controls? Because this is the only game I know that has the reaction command, so you can dodge stuff and attack at the same time.
Well, Twilight Princess does too, but they're
you can set that off whenever you want. You don't have to wait for the enemy to be ready to attack.
Yeah, I kind of like the Twilight Princess version of that, because then I can like get cheap shots on people. I don't have to wait for them to.
No, what I would do is, after getting the one-hit kill ability where you don't take out the sword but you press A in front of the enemy without Z targeting them, I just run up to them and press A. I let go of the control stick, press A, and they're dead.
I didn't even get to that part. I haven't even finished Twilight Princess. I lost interest. I was like, no, it's too dark. I like finished the Twilight Zone. I mean, the last Twilight area, or the second last time when you get to the Twilight. And I was just like, okay, Midna, just go die, okay. I'm done with this, I can't play this anymore. I'm gonna go back to Skyward Sword. And then I did, and then I stopped. And then I haven't played any Zelda games since. It sucks. I was gonna finish, Spirit Tracks. I love that game. That game was good. But then, my 3DS update did Back to the game. This is one of my top 10 weirdest characters too. I don't know her name, but she really.
We nicknamed it Rosie O'Donnell for some strange ass reason. I do not know why.
I call her Pom Pom all the time. I don't know why. I call her Pom Pom. I'm just like, Ellison, let's go see Pom Pom. She's funny looking. She's awesome. Oh, and that kind of reminds me of Skyward Sword actually. When you sit on the seats, that's really awesome. That new mechanic. Sit on little stools. Are you gonna
So
do?
this is,
Yeah.
Hmm?
Are you gonna do a Skyward Sword Let's Play?
if Christian wants to. If not, then I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah. Usually I'm the one who makes the calls, I guess, in our group. I'm just like, hey, we're doing this game. Suck it up. It's Polly Pocket, get over it.
Because if Christian can't play the game, like we're gonna make no progress for like 800 episodes and so on, then it's not worth doing the game.
Like our last night, we uploaded one, and it's ironic because we're called 7-Day Gameplay, yet we've only uploaded one episode. We were intending to do it like once a day, but then my old computer destroyed itself, literally, and yeah.
If you pre-record everything, you can like schedule it so if you can't make it for one day, at least you're covered with another upload.
I could actually do a video right now. I just noticed. Wow.
So at this point, we already cleared
Yeah.
with the this mini game, but for some reason we realized that the save file didn't actually save.
That's kind of odd.
So it didn't save this part for some reason, but it saved everything else we did.
Aren't you using a backup loader, that GameCube backup loader?
No, the backup, the Meals patch is only being used to run the action replay.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I'm using the legitimate disc.
I'm really annoyed because I can't even copy this game over to the USB because it's the US version. Is there even like a Canadian version of Wind Waker? Or my area?
I don't know.
Because Allison bought it in Canada, and it's like, Zelda Wind Waker for USA. I try to copy it over, and my USB loader insists that I have it. They'll be like, yes, you have it, you have it, you have it. Even if I take out the USB, which does not have it on it because it's still empty. And then it tries to load it up, and then it restarts the game.
I don't know what would be causing that.
Probably because it's not the right region or something.
It's probably it is the right region because the American version is used for the USA, Mexico, and Canada.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just being a really annoying thing. Like I can't even. I've tried copying a bunch of games over. I had like, it's so weird. I can only copy the games I own. I will borrow a game from someone. It won't copy. I'll take Super Mario Sunshine and it'll work. I love that.
Bonk. Oh. Well, TCLL said that there's a key in the Wii when you run GameCube games, and if that key is not stored on the Wii system, it won't boot the game if it's backed up.
And plus my my drive is too new, so I can't like load games from a disc, DVD-R, which is a pain because I burned it to a disc Wind Waker like 8 times, and it didn't do anything. To more than one disc, like 8 of them. So
I decided with this game, I decided to go and use the Hurricane Spin to tag all the kids because I have better control of Link for some reason, navigating around like sharp zigzags.
yeah.
And I just completely get them all with the sword.
This girl looks awesome. I just think she looks cool. Like her hair swoop is just kind of awesome. How it's blue.
That guy over there we nicknamed Woody for some reason because of the way the hair looked.
Get
Chop, 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 chop.
chopping block. I just found well, I didn't really find it. It was kind of just sitting there. What is it? A 6-volt lantern battery.
Those things.
Piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. That's a fourth peak. Yay. I remember from our first episode, it's just like, wow, Princess Zelda, you won a prize! Wow! Enthusiasm.
So right over here, we're already gonna get the Cabana Deed and the mask thingy.
Wait, which mask is it?
You can see the enemy's health when you're wearing it.
Oh, Hawkeye or something. No, wait, no. I don't know. That's from Twilight Princess. I do not personally like it. It just looks weird. Wait, I have a question. I've seen people play, Wind Waker, and they're, like, at the Wind Temple, and they don't have any, they don't have the Link clothing on. Like, the hero's clothing on. Is that, like, a cheat?
No, if you beat the game once, you can play it again without the green clothing
Oh,
when you go for the second playthrough.
That's cool, because usually games like Zelda don't really count it. Like, wait, if you get everything in the game and you finish it, does it actually count it? Or does it, like, if you go back to your save file, it will just keep you at the same spot?
No, when you complete the game, it will ask you to save a second playthrough file. If you have to save it to a new slot or overwrite one of your existing ones, in which it will let you start the game over again. And when you start it, you'll have the color picto box, and you can play as Link without the tunic.
Because that kind of happens, like, in a Minish Cap. When you save it, the game counts as it's saved, but yeah. I was actually just starting my perfect run of Ocarina of Time now. All my other runs aren't perfect. They don't have any, like, all the items, but this run is the perfect one, and it's not going that well. I started it, like, last year. Didn't go well. Still working on it. I like, the aura of, like, Wind Waker. It's just so awesome. Everything feels awesome about it. Joy Pendant! Why don't they say it's like a mechanical machine? Because when you see it just sitting there, it's obviously moving its wings. So it should be considered a mechanical machine.
Well, that's the only instance where the thing's actually moving. Other than that, it's just a spinning model that's on the floor.
Oh yeah. I love watching freakouts when people play Wind Waker and they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna get this, and then you're gonna get this, and then you don't get
the
that.
re-deads.
Yeah.
I've watched Stanzi play through this game. It was a blind run. She got creeped out by the re-deads. So just putting in the comments, when you see the skeleton guys and those things together, blur them together and get the skeleton guy to do the spinny attack, and it will kill the re-dead for you.
Sweet.
And it looks so hilarious.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I keep doing that lately. I have never usually forget what I say, but then lately I've been forgetting.
And that usually happens if you don't get enough sleep.
Well, that's probably why then.
Like I've been lately.
Yeah, I haven't been getting sleep at all. You got 50 rupees. There's just one thing from our Let's Play episode that makes me laugh every time. When Allison reads when you get the green rupee, it's like, you got 1 rupee, it's green. I love that part, it's just so random. I can't wait to start Let's Playing some more games. We're probably just gonna, like, kind of forget about the Minish Cap one for a little bit, because we really want to do a 3D Zelda game. But the first thing we're gonna capture...
This one?
We're gonna, like, project at each other. And Allison usually uses Kirby. Oh, sweet, you got the Hero's Charm. Allison uses Kirby most of the time, but since Project M doesn't have it, she uses Peach. And at this point, I really hate Peach's ass.
They made it overpowered, didn't they?
It makes fire. Fire. Ass flames. That's not okay. You don't smack with your ass that catches on fire, okay? That's not right. And that thing sends you...
A move like that would make more sense on Wario with his character's personality,
Yeah.
not with Peach.
I know, and Allison keeps using it as like a cheap shot. It's so annoying.
Christian uses that too, but not the Project M one.
I only use Well, I'm actually starting to
So
use more.
I constantly try to counter it with something. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to outpredict him.
Do you ever play Project M?
No. All it is Brawl's roster with the melee mechanics.
It's
If I wanted to play with melee mechanics, I would just go play my SSBM disc.
I know, but I started off with Brawl, and right away I was like, this is floaty. And since I even switched back right away, I was just like, okay. I mean, not switch back because I haven't played Melee yet, but just first start, I just try it, and I'm just like, okay, it's too floaty. And then I heard
I noticed that too.
it's just not realistic. And in Project M, I love flipping out. It's awesome. Wait, can I say bad words on this?
It doesn't really matter.
I like flipping shit. Okay, I flip out all the time. When I'm playing, and all of a sudden I'm playing, and I like get cheap shots. See, when we're playing online, there's lag. So when I attack, it doesn't happen. I get so pissed off because some people just sit there, wait, and then time their attack so perfectly that they just nail you. I can't like shield that because I have lag. So I flip out. I rage quit all the time.
The hit lag in Brawl, I kind of like that because it gives like a more intense feel of how much damage you're actually doing.
Yeah, just in Project M though, it's really invigorating. It's just like, why did my agent mash? Oh my god. Yeah, flipping out like that.
So there was this time when I hacked stage, the barrel roll stage. The stage was tilting and a rolling crate spawned and it hit all of us. I like when it stops and then it flings us and then it continues rolling. For some reason that just looks cool.
The one best match I ever had was one when the Mega Hammer appeared. I was in home. I only had one stock left, everyone else had 3. And we were on just, this little, I forget which one it was, I don't remember the name. It was a small little platform, nothing on the top. And it wasn't like, I don't know, it might have been something by Brawl, one of the Brawl stages, but it appeared, took everyone out except 2 people. I dominated. They just kept falling onto the hammer. It was just so simple. It's like, hey, wanna buy some cookies? Smash! But then again, I flip out all the time. I rage quit. I rage a lot. a lot. That's why I'm worried if we start Let's Playing, I'm gonna like scream and break stuff. Which I don't, but I'm just worried that I'm going to. Another side to me. The other side is very angry. Yeah.
Well, the ass part of using the boat cheat is parking the boat on an island. You saw how I had to stop, turn, keep going, stop, turn, just to get it to work.
Seagulls. They are sexually attracted to Link's sister. Did I just bring it to a really dirty place?
I don't know. I think this is Christian playing because he doesn't know where to take the seagull.
I know where to take it because I watched that.
I'll set up go to the mountain. There's thingies to hit.
Blue Chew Jelly. Those are awesome because then if you get a bunch of them, you can make a potion. It's kind of like granny soup.
Yeah, but I like the soup better. You get 2 servings. I can glitch it.
Yeah.
I can clone the soup, and it gives you the double damage thing.
Which the jelly doesn't.
Yeah. And the soup is free too.
Yeah. As long as you have a fairy in the bottle to heal it.
Yeah.
Can't you just shoot these things with the bow?
Yeah, I would, but we're getting impatient.
I usually always like doing things differently. That's why usually things take twice as long. I just have to check something quickly. I'll be still commentating, kind of, if we're...
Yeah. So I think this is me playing now, so I was trying to outrun the birds.
Yeah.
And for some reason that hitbox didn't work.
I love how the hitboxes are just like in the wild, like, hey guys, I was walking down Main Street today, and then I saw this random white thing, and I punched it, and it turned yellow, and then this chest appeared. Yeah, my mind was blown. I got a piece of heart. I'm gonna live longer than all you guys. Yeah. That would be epic, actually. I hate my computer. Who is this person? I just got another contact request. I'm just gonna do an epic check con right now.
No. I think it originated from the Robotnik thing on YouTube.
Okay, I said no to them. No! I can't do I don't want to scream or yell. Are you a Sonic fan?
No, but I do play the Sonic games when I get bored.
Yeah.
The first one I played was Sonic Adventure 1, which I'm gonna LP sometime soon, I don't know when.
Sweet.
And it's gonna be the PC version, which has broken ass sound effect ports. Because the jet engine sound is supposed to be like but it doesn't, it stops, it fades out and restarts like a broken music hack. It's like
Okay, you know, there's like one game that everyone's really good at, or like a genre. Okay, I'm unbelievably good at the Kirby series. We have to let's play something from that. I played Nightmare in Dreamland. I got it, and I was like 9, or whatever when it came out. I got it right away. I beat the game in one day. Game Boy Advance Nightmare in Dreamland. I owned it. I love Kirby games. I dominated.
Yeah, Christian likes that game too. He likes the Kirby series.
Oh, NPS?
Which is pretty much the only series that we were both good at.
Yeah.
Until I decided to do a game that he's not familiar with, Kirby 64.
Oh, I love that game.
The power-up I use the most is Dynamite.
I love
Though it's the most broken ass one that you shouldn't use.
Okay.
Because it's the one move that can harm Kirby.
I know the cheapest one. Get the stone, pull out the star, throw it at another stone. Cheapest ever. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say right now, I'm totally not checking my Facebook. I'm totally doing something else. I actually am checking it for a reason, though. Because someone keeps spamming my page. Someone hacked into my account before one time, too. Like, it was kind of obvious. I used to have to go to gym, when I was, like, from 6 to 8, and just randomly on my Facebook, it would just be like, Red Pear is 60% happy today, and it would just be like at 7:30. And I wasn't even at home, and I'm never like usually happy, generally, when I'm just wandering around doing things aimlessly, I guess. But, yeah, I usually don't have a smile on my face. Like right now, I don't. Depression hurts, but you don't have to. And I just got a really awkward look from my cat. Good morning, Luna. Come here. My cat's awake.
The cats in the ground they sleep all day, up all night,
Yeah.
get into fight with each other, and as soon as they hear that door open and they know it's me that walked in, they like boom, they stop fighting and they flee.
Yeah,
Because they know that that's why I am. Yeah, they knew they were in trouble.
Yeah, our cat Prince is like weird. We changed his name to Lucifer, and he goes outside. He begs. He will meow. He has a high-pitched meow. It's so annoying. He'll just keep begging for hours until he can go outside. Then the next morning he comes back half dead. It's so stupid. Oh, 1 second. My cat wants to get out.
Wow.
Yeah, he can open doors normally, it's just loud. Don't touch the door, you suck cat. GTFO. Go. Take your time. Okay, if you heard, that took my cat 5 seconds just to walk out of a door. Okay.
So yeah, the white cat likes to knock on the doors. The brown one can open the door.
The white one. If I was
See-
pet, I'd probably be like the white one. Hey, open up! Smashes my head against the glass.
It knocked on the door with its paw.
Oh, that's awesome. My cat's
'Cause
scratch.
I heard tuk 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 tuk. Wow. Tuk 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 tuk. And the brown one just it doesn't have to jump at the knob. It can stand up on its hind legs and reach the knob. And it's one of those lever type knobs, so it just grabs it with its 2 front paws, pulls it down,
Wow.
and you hear da-la-la-la, like the knob like flicking back and forth. And then the door opens and it just walks in.
Wow. Cats are so chill. I can't even load my Facebook whenever. As everyone knows, my computer sucks. Now you know. Yeah, Allison wants to Skype with me sometime, but she's just like, I can't do it, it kills my internet. I'm like, no, what kills your internet is your dad playing Call of Duty all the time. She doesn't believe me still.
The thing uses a lot of bandwidth though.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much like having Skype and all these different checks. Like it's checking, sending all the position data and other crap. Who was hit and when.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much whatever happens on everyone's side happens on everyone's side at the same time, even if it's a hack or not.
Yeah. You know what I think is really stupid though? How you can get mods and stuff and use them online and your game doesn't like crash like it does in Brawl. That just sucks. But no one like I know mods. The closest I've seen to anyone modding is making their, I don't know anything, so I'm just gonna guess, their clan tag or something like that, longer than what it's supposed to be.
What about Rainbow Road Mario Kart Wii in Sonic Generations? I
Baseball?
don't know what to say about that.
Let's just stick with normal Mario Kart. No, I'm just saying I never played any of the GameCube games, like Mario Kart, Double Dash, and Melee. I don't know why. I guess I just kind of got into them when the Wii came out. The Wii was my first actual game system that I actually, like, played on a lot. So, yeah. What was your first system?
N64, then I played the Super Nintendo, then the NES, then I went straight to GameCube.
I started off with an Xbox, but I just didn't touch it. I still have that.
So who's pinging me now?
Are you still in the chat room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're on it like 24/7, I forgot. Oh yeah, remember, I Skyped you, Skype messaged you randomly when I was at school because we have Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
My teacher, he saw me typing and he's just like, what are you doing? I'm just like, oh, nothing. He's like, you must have your iPod out. I'm just like, well, I'm not doing anything on it. I'm just checking something. He's like, what are you checking? I'm like, messages. I can't get messages because there's FortiGuard. So I heard a dinging noise and I thought I got a message, which surprised me. Which was not true because I actually can receive messages. And he actually believed me. He's just like, oh, okay, well, you're not supposed to be on it. I'm like, okay, you can take it. There's only 2 minutes left of school. I don't know what the point of that would be. So, yeah. You can tell I have tension between my teacher.
Oy.
I'm just...
Tell you what's... Okay. I just had a random Skype message come.
Really?
I have it set so that only people in contact list can Skype me or send me messages. Unless they are people that's part of a group chat that was started by someone who is.
I sent you a message.
Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden I say that a lot. We'll just be like, well, Nick usually actually says it a lot. If you watch the Let's Play, he's just like, I said the ending thing to our Let's Play, and he's just like, gay, and then the screen cut, and we were still talking in the background. It's just like, it was so funny.
Okay. Okay.
We celebrated too. We had imaginary cake, and we had a tea party. Totally. Yeah.
See, now I'm doing the glitch because we're on our last pair, so I just kept assigning it to the boomerang, so the thing would try to deduct the boomerang.
You know, Big Boss modding the game so that the whale pair is a red pair.
These switches were so annoying.
Yeah. And then, I don't know the name of those first. What are they?
I don't know either.
The only enemy I know is Tingle.
We use the Tingle Tuner a lot in this.
You have a Game Boy Advance?
Yeah, I still have mine.
Oh, I actually just bought one a while ago. But I don't have the cords or anything. I spent... Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, it was really cheap. $10. Game Boy Advance SP, the newer models. Nice backlight. It's like really scratched on the front, so I just sandpapered it off. I don't really care. I just want it to play well and look well. And it does. So I was really happy. I played a lot of Link to the Past, and then I got sick of it. Yeah, I'm talking to you, all you Link to the Past fans. Go die. I am so evil.
I don't know what we were doing here. We probably spent like so much time, and then
Yeah, what is the like reward from doing this? Isn't it like a piece of heart?
I don't know. At the time, we were trying to do a 100% run and get everything, but then after I caught that cold and had to deal with the mess in the Smash Forums chat, we lost so many weekends that we could have been recording. We were like, screw it, we're not even gonna go for 100%. It's been dragged on too long.
Yeah. Wow, I just did something really random. So, there's this, I had a cross on my, table, and, I went to go pick something up, and I accidentally pushed it and rocketed it into a pile of bags. So yeah, I got the thing I was looking for, though. Okay, yay. Oh, my Google Chrome finally opened up. I hate Chrome. Whoa. I'm sorry.
What
That's a loading error.
happened?
It didn't fully load. It didn't load any of the, like, images. Because you, like, know when you go to YouTube and everything, all those images show the thing, like, the thumbnail of the link. You know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
up top it'll be like YouTube, and then it will have, like, the actual picture, and if you click on it, it sends you back to the homepage. Those images are all gone. There's just, like, words and buttons.
That's weird.
My computer's stupid, so I'm not surprised. It's sad that I'm not surprised.
Okay, so what happened here? Because I'm gonna when I go and edit and put the commentary file in here, I'm probably gonna cut this mess out because we probably went to go use the bathroom or something.
So we can just say whatever we want now, even though we've been doing that a lot. My Google Chrome sucks. Did it just quit? Oh my god, it just quit. Okay then. Well. Oh, I heard this video on how to record with a camcorder, your screen. You can just like put a... Here, I'll just kind of explain. Oh crap. So, you know how there's the like headphone input little spot, the headphone jack on like cameras, and you can just
Yeah,
put
you can use that for the game audio.
Yeah, and then you can split it to the AV thing. Then you can just put those onto a. I mean, the game system would put it into a splitter, an AV splitter, that would go into your TV, and then it would split out to your camera. That could apparently record both the sound and gameplay. Would that be a good way to do it?
That would be. I would prefer to use the Dazzle or something better.
Because I just trust my camera because it does both. It does both. It does 16:9 and then 4:3, if those are correct. But so like, say I want to play. What would I want to play? Like a Wii U game or something. I could just record it with the AV cable, and it would be like the right resolution. So yeah. Oh, you're back on the game.
Oh.
I can't even look Google. I give up.
Yeah, what the heck were we doing over here?
This is my really annoying camera.
See, I have the DS emulator, but I can only like run certain games, ones that don't render polygons.
Yeah.
Because the second a single polygon comes onto the screen, the emulator chugs down to like almost nothing.
Oh, want to hear something really, really creepy? I was playing. Okay, so this is when my computer, my old laptop, like got screwed up. So I couldn't load correct graphics onto my DS emulator. It would like load without graphic pictures and stuff. So I tried Phantom Hourglass. Now the thing was though, when the game starts up, right before the title screen, this really creeped me out. Okay, the background was blue, but you could see Link, his character, just like standing there with his arms out, his feet down, twisting, like as if it was loading the character's model. And I want to find out how to do that again. I was using some really weird emulator, trying to figure out if I could do it, but I saw it for like a few seconds. It wasn't like a creepypasta trying to like hide it for like, it was like, it wasn't like that. It was just like, you could see it. Then the Capcom screen stuff popped up. Wait, was it Capcom? Yeah, it was. And all this other stuff. And it was just like, did I really just see what I thought I saw? And that was the first time I ever played Phantom Hourglass. So yeah. And then I pretty much beat the game, and then I just gave up because my DS died. I'm recording my iPod screen. You got it?
Yeah, what happened was someone, is this thing still playing? Because my, oh wow. This is why I hate YouTube. It stopped loading.
Mine
So
did.
we're gonna be off by it.
Mine's
Yeah. So what time in the video are you at? While I try to get this stupid
I am
thing.
at 53:22.
Okay, 52:22. Where is it?
That was a second ago. I can keep telling you though.
Okay, because YouTube is really stupid.
I'll tell you where to set it up in like 5 seconds, okay? 53:45.
See, someone probably fiddled with YouTube, or they broke the video again. Because it's not loading for me.
Oh, that sucks. I'll just say that you're on a boat, and you're opening up your treasure charts. And you're going somewhere else.
There, now the stupid thing loaded.
Do you want me to pause mine until you can get yours back?
No, Brain Scratch does this all the time, where the video screws up. So I'm at 54, 02, 03, 04.
I'm at 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay.
21, 22, 23. Yeah, so. Oh my gosh. I'm amazed that this camera does that though. This camera goes from different aspect ratios, I mean. Like it's an older camera, and for some reason it actually records. Like a newer camera. Oh, I am so injured in the arms. Yeah, I told you about my ice mess up. I had internal bleeding on my arm. I can send you a photo later. Oh wait, are you like one of those people who sleep on left?
No.
I have a steel stomach, so I'm just like, don't mind any of this kind of stuff. Squid.
You can see the glitch that's going on with the whirlpool textures, can you?
Yeah.
I do not know why it's doing this.
Cool, nonetheless.
Maybe it was, maybe the, what's it called, the tide triggers didn't, we skipped some of it because we were going too fast or something.
Yeah.
Because when you hit that barrier, it's supposed to set the water to calm, and then draw that texture over the water. As you can hear, the boss music stops playing. It's playing normal enemy music on the sea.
Yeah. Wow, we've been scouting for an hour and 20 minutes. That's awesome. Wow, I looked away for like 1 second and you burned out all those eyes.
So I'm using the speed cheats because I'm getting impatient with this boss. And then that happened.
Oh.
The thing is, if you're using the speed cheat too much when you fail one of these bosses, the game kind of soft locks.
Yeah. Oh, the sun's setting. It's so cold here. I'm amazed that you guys record for a long time like this. Do you like, do you upload it in like a whole episode or just like individual?
I upload in chunks.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So that's how you do it. So like, if we were to record our Let's Play, we should just record a bunch of it. Because I kind of just like rather recording like one episode a day. Then still our name isn't fully lying. Well, it wasn't really lying in the first place. We do actually play video games like every single day. We just don't record it. So if people do want us to record it, then you're gonna just get so much random stuff. Like I'll be testing out games and stuff, and just be like playing random things. Like I'll be playing Brawl some days, and then suddenly I'll just switch to Mario Sunshine, and everyone's just be like, "Whoa, man, why'd you go there?" And I'll just be like, "Cause I like bananas, bananas." Yeah. This shit is banana, bananas. Would Wind Waker look better in widescreen?
Yeah.
Problem is, the Vestal don't have my HD TV yet. I'm gonna have to get one. I prefer the older ones because they look better with all the retro games. And as almost everyone knows, I pretty much only play retro games. I love old-fashioned games. They're so awesome. I'm really happy now. I brought up retro games and I'm really happy. Honk honk. Are you serious? I just found an SD card. It was in my pile. I have a pile of SD cards. And this is my special one. It says 2 gigabytes on it, but it actually has 8. It's funny when companies mess up like that.
What?
I said I have a 2 gigabyte USB. It says 2 gigs on it, but it's actually an 8 gig. It's epic.
Okay, I have no idea where the hell I'm going with this.
Dragon Roost. Awesome music time. I love that song. Oh, I just noticed, thank God I'm not getting any like text messages or something.
That would disconnect the, what would that do?
It wouldn't disconnect the video, it would just pop up and be like, hey, I'm texting you. But yeah, that's about it. And then the person would probably keep texting me until I reply. Which would really suck. I'm just like staring at the game. It looks awesome. I love Wind Waker's graphics. There.
I know. It looks really cool.
Yeah. How far are we? Whoa. It's 5 minutes left of the video. Wow. That went by kind of fast. Not really, but kind of.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm doing on this island. I already came to this island.
That's what you came to do. Use the Deku Leaf. I fulfilled my destiny. And then he yawns.
Yeah.
Are we off time a little bit? Probably.
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be able to record Ocarina of Time 3D in a bit because now that I have my camera working. So happy. Wait. Oh yeah, I can still do that on Friday. Wednesday. Okay, yeah. Friday's the day that everyone comes over, and that's probably the main day that we'd be like recording. So like on Fridays, yeah, it's probably gonna be like Smash Bros. Fridays or something like that because Fridays everyone comes over, and rarely we never have enough controllers because we can never even connect enough. But yeah, there's so many of us. We just sit there and play video games, so we'd be able to do a lot of Let's Play.
Yep. Game nights. I have 2 GameCube controllers and 2 classic controllers, so I have more than
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
I have a lot of controllers. I just don't have enough like actual like slots in the game that give me enough. There's like 7 of us.
Use
So,
rotation mode.
Yeah, we do. We just like we go to a brawl, like just normal fight, and then we just like switch of characters and whatnot. It's fun like that. And on Fridays, it's really fun when we get to play online against people because I don't know why. It's just really fun. Are you ever gonna try Project M though?
No.
Why not? Have you ever
Eh,
tried?
It's just Brawl Melee-fied.
Have you ever tried it though?
No. Plus, I don't have any room on my SD cards. I
The
have my.
reason I use it is the maps. They're amazing. There's a Skyloft one.
Can't you just take the map packs and use them?
Probably not, because they like didn't like customize maps. They didn't like change a Dreamland one to like something else. They like literally inputted new maps. So I would be able to like just copy those over. Well, I might be able to. I don't know, but I still like Project M more because I have the Toon Link has the part where he pulls out a bottle if you press a certain button, and he'll take down like 3% of his damage. I never use that. I'm usually busy hitting people in the face with a sword. But yeah, I like Project M.
Oh my goodness, why are we sitting over here in the sea doing nothing?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I really forget what we did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Crap, all we do is, I'm checking ahead by a bit, because the YouTube has that preview thingy.
Sweet.
So we pretty much sat here idle the entire time. I think this is the point where Christian went up to go get food and he never came down because something happened. I don't know.
Forever refrigerator. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the next time we record, I think it will be RPG. Do you want in on that one as well?
Yeah, next time I'll be a little bit more entertaining, I guess, because, oh god, it's already 8, are you serious? Yeah, sorry, I just didn't have anything to, like, say today. I don't know. But yeah.
We're gonna have Samurott and someone else in the call if possible.
Can Allison join?
Yeah, up to you.
Oh my god, we would have so much fun. You will laugh your ass off. We always nick at each other, so we are just like really, really funny. Okay, did your video end?
Almost. It's like pretty much over because I got fed up with waiting for him, so I just called everything
Hmm.
quits.
My video ran on the cutout before sending.
Yeah, so that video ended.
Okay.